So for this next cocktail, this is a very good like warm fall cocktail for whenever you're freezing and you know yesterday you were sweating in St. Louis. So what we've got is our homemade banana and cayenne syrup. And what I did was, this really doesn't take that long to make, so that's why I love using this for entertaining. Once again, this syrup literally takes 30 minutes. But just make sure, if you don't like hot, like if you don't really like spicy, cut the cayenne pepper recipe in half. And you can find all these recipes for syrups, like my garnishes and everything. All of those are on my page. So let's get started. We're gonna start with our banana and cayenne syrup, which also has cardamom and cinnamon in it, and then a tiny, tiny bit of unsweetened cocoa powder. And we're gonna do 2 ounces of that, so. All right, and we're gonna get it on our table, because that's essential. Okay, and then we're gonna do our chocolate bitters, and we're gonna do 4 dashes of this. And then we're just gonna do a 1/2 ounce of triple sec. And then we're gonna do 3 ounces of Reposado tequila. So this one is definitely a sipper. And the fun thing about this cocktail is the sweetness of it is actually going to come through in the garnish, and you get to determine how sweet you want your drink. Because we're gonna garnish them with little Swiss meringue cookies. So obviously if you put more in, they're gonna dissolve and it's gonna be more sweet. If you put less in, it's gonna be a little more spicy, but with a, you know, tiny hint of sweetness, which I do think is essential in this one. All right. So now that I have all my tools out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shake this really hard. And I know that I already strained my syrup, but we're gonna double strain it again just to get all the rest of that like solidified cayenne out so you don't get just a huge hit of it. So let's start. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. We also wanna serve this one up, so we don't want any chunks of ice in there. Everything out of there. And then we've got room to garnish with our big meringue cookies. So I've got little roses right now. We're just gonna pop that in. And as you take little sips of it, the rose will dissolve. So once you sip on it, it'll start to get sweeter, but the first hit you get is definitely gonna be a kicker. So.